Ladies and gentlemen, welcome you to yet another epic reaction. It is my wish and prayer that this video is going to find you when you're doing fine. I'm also doing fantastically at this peripheral end, as you can see. So if you're coming across this channel for the very first time, kindly take a second, click at the notification bell so that whenever I upload a video, YouTube shall notify you. If you haven't subscribed, kindly have time to subscribe. My silent observer, may God bless you so much for your time that you've taken. I request kindly, with that most good heart and faith, subscribe and always watch me. Loyal subscriber, returning subscriber, may God bless you and keep you safe for you to continue and give me support. My moderator, without you, this channel wouldn't be at this place, and may God bless you abundantly. So let's dive in after the break. Welcome back to my YouTube chit chat. My name is Inazak, and this is my YouTube channel. You don't take insult, but you want and you always insult AMQAROL family. And all you know is to always spew lies, as you are going to do so going forward. As the saying goes, you throw a sprat and you catch a whale. That is the operative signature of the lazy gang, and more so you, and you are notorious to it.
Him later saying that Maro is buying water for everyone, blah, 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 blah. If she is buying water for everyone, you are the mom. Why aren't you drinking water from his home? Why are they not boiling the water from his home? Why is it that they have to do everything from her home? And if that is the case, why is it that she is not going back to her home? Yes, they might have fought and everything. Why is it taking long for her to go back home, even if there was a fight? We are not against that. People fight sometimes in marriages, and things have to be made and people have to go back and continue staying together. What is the problem of our mama still staying at Marwa's place for this long? What happened to reconciliation? I thought these people, they were church leaders. I thought so. Unless it's not the way it is. Because this is how they told us. Dimango has said that this has been the tingo. My father is a church elder. My mother is a church elder. They serve in the church, guys. I come from the parents that they serve from the church. We are SDA and my parents are serving in the church. And our parents are ABCD.
The Bungoma Jezebel reactor. Who told you that there is a squabble or there is an issue between Congress dad and Congress mom? Show us the evidence, at least we can buy it from that one. If you believe any member of Maro's family and you're believing other issues that are coming from their mouth, why can't you just believe what they've already put forth in the public, that there is nothing, there is no squabble? The only issues that is there, it's all of them got an accident. Second question, show us where DAVYJNR was crying, because we haven't seen where DAVYJNR cried and lamented looking for his dad. If my memory serves me right, the only thing DAVYJNR said, the DAVYJNR has been cooking for the parents because all is not well. Because Congress mom is the one who has been doing that. But now when Congress mom is down, the dad cannot come and cook. Now the DAVYJNR is the one left taking care of both the parents. It is a simple thing that as a lady, you could easily fathom. Why must you take an issue with DAVYJNR trying to come and help the parents? If he cooks for the parent at home, and he cooks for the both grandmom and both granddads, Congress dad and Congress mom. What is an issue with that? It's a fact all of them got accidents. Must you rant with it always? Because it's now becoming so boring. You must find something so constructive to do, because you're now not making sense. You're a nuisance.
Him later saying that, oh, Maro is buying water for everyone, blah, 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 blah. If she is buying water for everyone, you are the mom. Why aren't you drinking water from his home? Why are they not boiling the water from his home? Why is it that they have to do everything from her home? And if that is the case, why is it that she is not going back to her home? Yes, they might have fought and everything. Why is it taking long for her to go back home, even if there was a fight? We are not against that. People fight sometimes in marriages, and things have to be made and people have to go back and continue staying together. What is the problem of our mama still staying at Marwa's place for this long? What happened to reconciliation? I thought these people, they were church leaders. I thought so. Unless it's not the way it is. Because this is how they told us. Dimwango has said that this has been the tingo. My father is a church elder. My mother is a church elder. They serve in the church, guys. I come from the parents that they serve from the church. We are SDA and my parents are serving in the church and our parents are ABCD.
The Jezebel of Bungoma and Reactor has really forgotten so fast. Your insinuation that DAVYJNR has taken advantage of the parent situation as a content creation is far-fetched. I remember even when the mom got an accident, nobody knew. They never wanted it to be there. When the dad got an accident, the family never broke it. It was broken, the news was broken by the lazy girl. I remember the video you did castigating Congress dad of not wanting to go to the store. DAVYJNR never spoke. And from that accident, we believe most of the lazy gang engaged AMQAROL family and the people within AMQAROL home, vexing, and it was #1 content trending that they wanted to know the whereabouts of Congress dad, and it took almost 1 week. For this period of 1 week, did you know where the Congress dad was? The Congress dad was home because by that time he was still nursing an injury. Then because of pressure, and the family never wanted to speak about it, and you people used to get into DAVYJNR's inbox, you wanted to get to know. Therefore, DAVYJNR had to bow and decided to let you know the whereabouts of the father and what happened. So from the horse's mouth, you heard from DAVYJNR when DAVYJNR was telling you that all is not well. The first people who did the content creation with the DAVYJNR's parent situation were the lazy gang. Max One did it. You followed immediately with all kind of propaganda that came up with it. There is no problem at all if DAVYJNR has to cook for the dad, because by all this time, when DAVYJNR comes and tells you that all is not well, she must be taking care of the father and the dad, because Congress mom was the one who used to cook. Dimwango also used to cook, but now Dimwango is up and about traveling. DAVYJNR also must be the one taking the care of the mom, because the dad cannot go to the kitchen and start cooking because very busy with the errands, and by that time the dad was recuperating at home. Something so easy that you can easily understand, but because you want content, you keep on meddling and you keep on perambulating about it. Get something so constructive and do.
Loud telling us on the streets that, guys, my parents are not okay. I'm the one who is in between everything, and I'm trying to make sure that all my parents are okay. My dad on this other side, I have to take care of him, cook for him. When he comes back from his errands, he has to find some food in the house. As usual, actually, he's been doing this, but he was never, he was not even talking about it. I don't know why now is the time that he is now talking about it. Maybe it's because now he's doing it also for the mom, I don't know. But this is what he said, guys, my parents are not okay. I'm cooking, making sure everything is okay, and everything. The boy has taken his parents' situation to be content, to be.
It is a fact that MR has been buying water for every workers. He has been buying water for the consumption and for the drinking and the water that is being cooked with. And at one point, he said that it is so expensive. She always buys water that the vehicle normally brings, and the motorcycle sometimes brings the water. If you look within the house, there is a dispenser that's mounted. So you cannot say that is a river water. You know the color of a river water. That water is crystal clear, and it's on the bottle that is bought. Countless number of times, Congress Mom has been drinking water. The only that Congress Mom said, whether water is bought from the shop, whether it's even from his house, from her house, he will boil that water first, sieve it, and drink it. Because she says she never trusts any source of water, whether that water is bought from the wholesale. The water will be brought, he will unpack that water, boil it first, then he will keep them on flask, which means the mom drinks no cold water, the mom drinks warm water. That's a fact. So by the fact that the mom says that he will drink a boiled water, doesn't mean that AMQAROL fetches water in the river for home consumption. The water that's being fetched for the river is the water for domestic use and for the construction itself. No one can drink such kind of water. Or if at all, if they want to drink, maybe sometimes they boil, but we haven't seen. Are you there? So you cannot claim and force Congress Mom to drink water, cold water that he cannot drink. The only thing that she said, she always take a boiled water. Just like me. You cannot force me to drink water from the source I never want to do. Because normally what I do, even if I go home, even if I come to your home or anybody's home, I usually not consume water from particular kind of home because I trust my own water. I might come to your home, you serve me food, that one I will eat. But the water that I will drink, it is my own water because I like my own water. I work with the bottle. Or if I don't work with the bottle, I will also buy the water along the shops whenever I'm traveling. And I will drink it. I never don't drink water from people's home. So you cannot dictate to people. That's because when Congressman said she drinks boiled water, therefore you come and insinuate your own facts, your own issues to form a narrative and of blackmail. And that one is an insult. So you must always take care of what you always exude, unless you are mental.
Him later saying that, oh, Maro is buying water for everyone, blah, 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 blah. If she is buying water for everyone, you are the mom. Why aren't you drinking water from his home? Why are they not boiling the water from his home? Why is it that they have to do everything from her home? And if that is the case, why is it that she is not going back to her home? Yes, they might have fought and everything. Why is it taking long for her to go back home, even if there was a fight? We are not against that. People fight sometimes in marriages, and things have to be made and people have to go back and continue staying together. What is the problem of our mama still staying at Marwa's place for this long? What happened to reconciliation? I thought these people, they were church leaders. I thought so. Unless it's not the way it is. Because this is how they told us. Dimango has said that this has been the tingo. My father is a church elder. My mother is a church elder. They serve in the church, guys. I come from the parents that they serve from the church. We are SDA and my parents are serving in the church and our parents are ABCD.
I heard you're complaining the reasons why Congress mom is not going back to a home. What is your problem if Congress mom is being hosted in his son's place? Congress mom is not visiting your home. Neither does she visiting your matrimonial home. She is visiting Ayamara's home. The fact that she's at Ayamara's home does not mean they fought. What will happen if Ayamara now decides that even tomorrow, even today, he goes back to parents' home and sleep over there, and maybe she leaves Roshio at the Villa Medellin for some period of time? I know the same analogy that you are using. You will say that Marwa and Roshio has got bad blood. Maybe they fought at night. That's a very bad mentality because you have got no evidence and you're reacting. So the issue of now food, you're talking about why must DAVYJNR cook and bring food to Congress mom while it's at Ayamara place. Let me tell you, if you haven't been so keen, other things are put on camera, others are not put on camera. On record, DAVYJNR all along has been bringing food. But most of the time, he normally brings that food late in the evening, which means there is a schedule that normally goes around. Are you there? So what does Congress mom consume in the morning? Ayamara at lunch, Ayamara. DAVYJNR will supplement the food that Congress mom consume from evening going towards night time. And for specific reasons, we have also seen the Congress mom eldest sister comes with food from her home to Ayamara place. We've also seen the congressman brother Uncle Mo brings food, plus the neighbors around brings food. We also saw the church member and elders brought food. We also saw the teachers, the teaching fraternity who came to visit. Who came to visit Congress mom at the Villa Medellin. They also brought food because it's an African culture to always visit the sick with foodstuffs. So you don't know the arrangement, you don't know the schedules, the reasons why they do that. If others are not putting it on the camera, then you start vexing and you don't know the main reason why Congress mom is there. Get to know this issue is tired and old now. You better stop about it. Until next time, this is Senior Zach.